Hello, today we'll look at some examples of law of cosines. So for any triangle, we know that the law of cosine says that we have c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c, where a, b, and c, lowercase a, b, and c are the sides, and angles a, b, and c are the angles. And angle c is the angle are the side that we're trying to find. So the corresponding side. We have the given angle, but we're looking for that corresponding side. So let's do some examples. So this is the formula, by the way. Again, some books or some notes you will see that is probably written differently. You might see, for example, where they just do it in terms of each angle. So instead of saying, if I want to find side B instead, I would say b squared is equal to a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cosine b. And it's the exact same formula, but it's just in reference to b instead. If I want to do a squared, side A, it would be b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine A. So we're just talking about the side that we're looking for. So let's do some examples. So we want to find side AB. So side AB is right here. And lucky for us, they've given me the angle that's directly across from it. So this is what I need, right? So really, I'm going to call this C, okay? And recall, the formula is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c. So let's plug in the things that we have. I don't want to run out of space, but I think I am, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So c squared is equal to, it doesn't matter which one I make a and b. So 13 squared plus 29 squared minus 2 times 13 times 29 times cosine 41. All right, let's start to evaluate now. So I get 13 squared is 169 plus 29 squared is 841 minus 2 times 13 times 29 is 754 times cosine of 41. So c squared is equal to 169 plus 841 is 1010 minus 754 times cosine 41 is going to give me 569.05. When I subtract that, I get 440.948 ... All right, so this is what c squared is equal to. However, I don't want c squared, I want c. So I need to take the square root. So I get side C after I take the square root is equal to 20.9999, so 21. So side C is equal to 21. All right, let's do another one. All right, so this time I want to find side BC, and it is across from my angle A. So again, the formula would be a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine A. So let's plug in what we have. So we have a squared is equal to 30 squared, And actually, my b is over here. But again, the order does not matter here. Plus 21 squared minus 2 times 30 times 21 cosine 123. So I get a squared is equal to 900. 30 squared is 900 plus 441 minus 1260 cosine 123. Now recall when we were looking at the unit circle, so here's my 90. So 123 would be over here somewhere, right? So cosine is going to be negative if it's over here, right? This is the negative section for my cosine values. So that means I'm going to add these instead. So I'm going to get a squared is equal to, when I add that, I get 1341. This is going to change to a plus sign because a negative times a negative gives me positive. And I get 686. Now, I'm including all my decimals because I keep up with them in my calculator. And you can keep up with them in your calculator also. It just gives you a more precise number. So that's why I'm trying to write as many of them, as many numbers as I possibly can down so that you understand what I'm actually putting in my calculator, because I'm not doing it in my head, right? I'm using my calculator. So when I add those, I get 2027.2451841, and that's what a squared is equal to. I don't want a squared. I want the square root of it. So I get a is equal to 45.02. So I'm going to say 45. Okay. Let's do one more. Just for luck. So I'm looking at side B here. It's right across from here. So we'll say this is my side A. So we have a squared is equal to 17 squared plus 28 squared minus 2 times 17 times 28 times cosine 91. Again, 91 is in that quadrant. Should be over here. So it's going to be negative, right? So I'm going to add again. So I get a squared is equal to 289 plus 784 minus, let's go ahead and multiply that out, 952. I just don't want you to freak out when you see a negative number. And so I get a squared is equal to 1073 plus 16.6146996. Take the square root. Oh, gotta add it first. I apologize. Let me add this together first. And I get, actually I don't know what it is when I add it. I didn't add it on my paper, but I did take the square root. So pretend like I added it, and I'm going to take the square root. So, and when I did, I got 33. And I hope that this helps.